Hello and welcome once again to Hour 1. As always, I'm Charlie, and this time we'll be taking a look at the game Sunset Overdrive on the Xbox One. Now, just a full disclosure, for some reason this game never appealed to me. Something about the ad campaigns or something always consistently rubbed me the wrong way, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm not super excited going into this one, so if I sound more negative than normal, or if I start sounding more surprised than normal, that's it. I'm going into this game with bizarrely low expectations because something about this game has just irked me some, and yeah, just getting my bias out of the way, I guess. With that being said, though, let's get to it. I guess starting the timer now?
Get away from me! Gotta keep moving.
Okay.
Across this thing.
Whoa.
First mutants, now portals?
That's kind of funny, I guess.
Nope.
Okay.
Back it up!
It's gonna jump back a third time, I'm betting. Or not. Oh boy. Where'd I get the crowbar from? Oh boy. That gun's got some balls. Flaming compensator. Yeah, that gun's got some balls.
I'll remember you. Guy I didn't know. Now let's get busy!
Do I have like a set amount of ammo or something I should be wary of?
Just a scratch!
Come on, you big bastard. I'm guessing that qualifies as defeating it? I don't know. Oh boy. Did you bring a normal gun to this crazy-ass gunfight? You fool! Your bullets have no place here in this game of penis guns. Okay.
You're fine. Keep it up.
Quit judging me and help!
I don't like the camera for this game. Something...
Meet me at the basketball
It
court.
requires too much
What?
finagling.
Silently judge me some more?
Get on the fence, kid.
Fair amount of homing on this, it seems. Or some crazy ricochet, I'm not sure which.
You realize that makes us the scabs of the scabs, right?
Just get out there and make sure you grind up high and bounce around. If you stand still, they'll murder you.
Pretty generous hitboxes. Really generous hitboxes. Like ludicrously generous hitboxes. So it's not a concept of reloading, apparently. Or maybe there is. It just doesn't matter. It does not appear to matter. Oh, I get it now. Dirty Harry is just a ridiculously overpowered gun. That makes a little more sense. It's Dirty Harry, after all.
Hey, if you see any red barrels,
I've played my fair share of games. I know what to do with red barrels.
Yep. Alright. I just slow down. It's not that I get bullet time or anything. Okay. Fun. So there's no crazy, like, kick around that thing move. Okay.
okay, that was the last one. Take the balloons to the
Oh, it's a
amp
wall
chamber
run.
to finish the amps.
That's cool. Some nice reactive. I thought wall run's some useful way. It's like an infinite wall run. That's kind of cool.
Your hero amp is now active. Get on the ground and roll into enemies. With this new amp, you will learn. Now you need to get to style level 2 to use your weapon amp. Grind and bounce to build up style.
Okay.
Amazing! Seriously. Now, test the weapon amp. Use the high fidelity weapon.
Don't quite get what it's doing, but okay. Oh God, you were slow on the ground. Well, shit. That's a lot of guys.
They're coming in fast. Try to take them out before they even get to your traps.
Hey man, there's the outer barricade. There's a group of OD at one of the barricades. Use the flaming compensator to set them all on fire. They're in the base. We can't let them get to the back. Don't let them get past the barricade. Keep moving around the base. Grind and bounce, baby. Come on. They're breaking down the inner barricade. And they just broke through the outer barricade.
God damn it.
You got a few different weapons now. Use them. We've lost all the outer barricades.
There we go. Got the stun going.
Keep moving around the base. Grind and bounce, baby. Come on.
Alright, there we go. Shit. Yeah, I get it, I get it. That thing's under attack.
Okay, we're almost done. You did it!
Doesn't look like I did it. Okay. So the thing that made him also kills him.
Shit, those VFX were bitches.
Yeah, that makes sense. Sure.
This is so Pavlovian. Dogs drool and gamers jump through rings.
Yeah. Okay. Ah, the grails sparkle a little bit when they're grindable. That's cute. Yeah, that's a grab. I'm not complaining too much, but... The longest wall run ever! Traversal's pretty fun. Traversal's a lot of fun once you get a hold of it, get the hang of it. It's not the easiest thing to grasp right off the bat, sadly. Woohoo! Bad, bad, bad.
I might have to let go.
Not good.
Not yet.
I have to let go now.
Ugh.
Yeah, did you see that? You're lucky I was here.
There it goes. How did it light on fire?
Yeah.
I meant you.
What was I supposed to do?
Why did it just kind of die out? Okay, let's see what happens when I die. That's silly. Nice. Which means... Oh. That's a happy accident. Alright, so that's obviously an hour. You heard the alarm go off. So, Sunset Overdrive. I'm a bit conflicted on this game. I'm enjoying parts of it, and other parts of it are kind of grating on me some. So I guess we'll start with the bad first. The writing for this game is kind of annoying, and I like games that make fun of themselves for being video games, but this game doesn't shut up about being a video game. I heard someone refer to this game as kind of Reddit the video game, which is that it's always self-referencing, something that makes a bunch of jokes about how it's a video game. Absolutely true. And I like things where it's like media self-aware of itself, but it's unrelenting in how it works. Like, it's between the main character saying things like, oh, Pavlovian treatment, dogs drool and gamers run through rings or something like that. It's like, no, I get it. It's a tried and true open world formula that works. You don't have to say, yeah, every game that's like this has this. I know, I've played a bunch of those games. And other little things like, I'll talk about this more. The style of this game is this weird hipster punk, not apocalypse, totally. It's called the Awesomepocalypse or something like that. And that both sums up the good and the bad of the world, because this is a zombie game. I hate zombie games. I don't know what happened, but I played too many goddamn zombie games at one point in my life and just got burnt out of them. And I still, even if it's a fantastic game, the moment zombies show up as a major component, my skin starts to crawl and I start to not like a game. And this game is very close to that. The enemies are absolutely zombies. It's horde, kind of monsters. And the only thing saving it is the very cool traversal system, which I'll talk about in a second. So you've got this kind of too self-referential writing, zombie game cliche, and open world bullshit, which is that the first hour for this game has been one giant kind of annoying tutorial. Now, with all that being said, the traversal, which is the kind of big selling point of this game, is a lot of fun. It's very Jet Set Radio Future. If Jet Set Radio Future wasn't as smooth as that game is, like, there's some issues. Like, I hope they add, like, a scamper and a double jump eventually, because that'll just make the traversal a lot more fun. Like, an air dash would be really cool. Even without those little things, I'm having a lot of fun with the traversal. I love games that have grinding as a mechanic, like a major traversal mechanic. And the fact that this game centers around using that as kind of a cover system is cool. But back to some bad stuff for a second. That's a cover system. Kind of like in Gears of War, if you're not in cover, you're probably dying. If you're not grinding in this game, you're probably very close to dead because your character moves slower than molasses while just on normal foot, and you have almost no defenses. And it seems like, yes, we're being forced to grind the rails, and it's part of the tutorial to make you sure you grind those rails, because those rails are important. But you don't have enough tools to consistently do it, and what is and isn't a rail isn't totally clear. Like, I can grind railroad tracks on the ground and get the bonus of grinding up in the air. None of the protection, because I'm still grinding on the ground, but, like, I can grind the edge of certain boxes, but then I can also grind, like, some edges of balconies, but not all of them, and you can kind of tell, but I found it a little confusing so far. So, this game gets some things kind of cool. The music's kind of neat. It's fun to see a game with this much color. It's got a nice attitude. It's designed to be a fun game. This is Insomniac Games being wacky with weird enemies and weird stuff, but it's very close to this unfortunate concept I call the Saints Row 4 line. And the Saints Row 4 line is when you go from a video game where it's a video game and kind of tongue-in-cheek about it to a video game that the only running gag is it's a video game. Like, for those of you that saw the hour one for them, I'll post a video for it at some point, or I'll post a link to it where I'm talking about this part now. I love the Saints Row franchise, and 4 was just too much. It went from absurd to just too absurd for me to enjoy, and that kind of sucked. And I'm only an hour into this game, and there's a lot too absurd already. Like I said, the constant references to, oh, we're a video game, haha, aren't we clever? Kind of annoying. I don't like any of the characters yet. I'm not a big fan of the main character. Like, the fact that I'm called Player in the subtitles, haha, very funny. Like, maybe give me a name. I'd kill for a name. You don't have to say my name, just let me put in a name. It's too, this is a video game and you're playing a video game. Like, down to the moment where I was doing the ring challenge and it said Pavlovian something, other dogs drooling gamers drunk through rings. Yes, it's an open world game. I get there are cliches about open world games. I've come to, for better or worse, expect those cliches, especially in open world games with a sense of farce, not quite ground reality. Like, there's Infamous, there's Prototype. It's, all of these games have relays, even like what's it called? Like GTA 5 kind of has them, but disguises them better. Yes, this is something that happens in these games. Don't remind me it's one of the annoying side quest aspects of the game. And I don't know if that's maybe too much to ask, because it's an open world game and side quests are what make it. But this game has some cool stuff going. Like I said, like, the grinding is legitimately fun. It's very Tony Hawk. It's very Jet Set Radio. If you're a fan of mechanics like that from those games, this game is a blast, and that's kind of what's keeping me going. It's between the record gun and the compensator 9000, or the flaming compensator, whatever it's called, the penis gun. It's too silly almost so far. Like, we have a hipster scientist that makes a Breaking Bad reference. I'm not sure I've played a video game as topical as this, and yes, Breaking Bad, I'm sure, will weather the annals of time, but goddamn is it referencing a bunch of pop culture stuff, which isn't bad, except if you rely on it like this game seems to need to, which maybe I'm harping too much because I really hate zombie games, and this game is absolutely a zombie game, one with an interesting twist that's kind of gotten me hooked in on it still. So, moving on from my little ranting stuff there is some cool stuff. The guns are inventive. Whether or not I like how ridiculous they are is beyond the point at this point. I've kind of already beat that one to death a little bit. There's some neat stuff. It's nice to see a game take a colorful, little bit over-the-top, nutsy approach to design. The character creation, I was fairly surprised by. I'm not sure why I wasn't expecting. I've seen pictures of kind of alternate characters and heard a couple things about people making these crazy characters you can do in the game, but it's pretty good character create. It's better than some other games I've played lately that have had a full-on character, and it's a fun character. It's simple. It's not so deep that it gets annoying, but it's not so shallow it seems shallow. Like, two-tone hair is fun, and it sticks to this, it's kind of a punk hip-hop. It's not punk hip-hop. It's punk. It's a little metal. It's a counterculture design aesthetic, which is neat and kind of fun. Again, it just goes a little too far. The card's beating you over the head with it. Like, little details like the fact that, like, when things explode, occasionally there's pop-up names and say, like, the explosion explodes into a word. That's fun. I hope I don't pick up a gun that makes that happen all the goddamn time, because that'll drive me nuts then, because it takes it out of being a nice little treat. Some little quips my character says are fun. This amp system, this combo-based kind of build-up, use the grind, get some shots, do the bouncing. That's a cool system for a game like this. It's kind of a kill with skill system that some games kind of choose to ignore, and it plays along well, encourages the very cool traversal system, which I mentioned already, a fan of. So, I guess with all that being said, I'll say it again, I am really conflicted on this game. It's got a bunch of stuff I find pretty cool. The traversal, the combat's not bad. If you don't like the kind of feeling of a cover-based shooter, you're probably going to have some issues with this game, because as cool as the grinding system is, it's a cover system, and it feels like a cover system, and I love cover systems in games, so the fact that it's a cover system in motion is kind of cool in my book. If you're like me and burnt out on zombies, be careful of this one, because it's a cool zombie game. It's a lot cooler and a lot more interesting than stuff like Dead Rising, whatever that one was called, the open world kind of mass-killing zombie games. It has a personality, which is nice. It has a design aesthetic, which is nice. And it's not just zombies, but it's a zombie game. It's a zombie apocalypse game. It may be the Awesomepocalypse, but it's still the Awesomepocalypse of zombies. Like, I don't care what they are, they're still mutant zombie things, and they act like mutant zombie things. There are defend the house missions from the zombies as you try to make the amps, which I think will be a cool system later on, but still tower defense against essentially zombies, and it's kill lots of zombies. They travel in large hordes, and by themselves, they're kind of useless, but in like packs of 50, they can kind of mess your day up some, and some gain the power to explode, which really messes your day up, and some are giant super zombie mutant things. So, like I said, I'm kind of conflicted on this game. It's got some cool stuff I like. It's got some stuff that's going to bug me some. I'm hoping the writing takes a bit of a backseat in a second. Like, I'm really looking forward to unlocking more traversal elements and just kind of cruising around this world, because that's really neat. And I'm looking to kind of customize my character some more. The combat system is good. The selling point for this game should be the combat system, and the traversal is really cool, and maybe tone back some of the humor. And that's what bugged me, I think, the most about this thing's ad campaign. Whatever it was that turned me off so hard when I first heard of this game, it's that it was trying to be too in-your-face about it being a video game. Like, it's a departure from the brown first-person, third-person shooter, whatever you want to call it. And that's great. We need more games like this, but I guess try less hard to be liked and be different. Just stand on what you're good at. Like, I'm going to keep playing. I'm having a lot of fun. Like, this is one of the hour ones that just flew by while I was playing it. So take that as you will. I'm having a blast playing it, but the writing is annoying. Don't get me wrong. And the game already feels like it's trying too hard occasionally to not be another video game. But with that being said, Yeah. Alright, how many more of these goddamn things do I have left to get?